man, one thing that guys like us tend to do, or are in danger of doing, is just saying some shit that would make someone never like you again. That happens a lot. Next time you're getting heated with someone. Next time you're talking to someone and you're not in a good mood or whatever, just pay a little bit extra attention to, like, knowing when you're gonna say something that hits below the belt, or knowing when you're gonna reveal something that you've been thinking for a while. That's like something really negative about the person. Like, maybe it's someone you work with, and they don't get a lot done, or they're like really cluttered or something, and it like bothers you. Like, the things that bother you about people, you don't want to say those. That doesn't get you anything. And so when you're arguing with someone, getting into it, and it's like some guy that you've been working with him for a year, and he doesn't get stuff done in a neat, orderly way, and you're in this, you're getting real emotional, and you say something like, "Yeah, well, you barely ever get anything done. You wouldn't last 5 seconds in a professional video situation, dude. You wouldn't last 5 seconds." Like, don't ever say shit like that unless you are prepared to totally write the person off. I've seen people who work together who are like that. Like, me, Nick, Charles, that wasn't a thing that we did, but I remember like other crews and people we've linked up with, and like people who knew each other a long time, they were real comfortable talking to each other, like they were like almost like brothers or something, but real comfortable, but also they got real catty when there was some sort of problem. Like, dude, you never have the SD cards. You're so fucking disorganized. I hate that about you. Like, don't say shit like that. That gets you nothing. That gets you the opposite. That gets you of what you want. That fucks you up. I think Benjamin Franklin had speak ill of no man or something. You shouldn't ever talk negatively about someone unless you've written them off, unless they're not like connected to you in any way. You should not say negative things about anyone who's socially close to you. Like, it never brings you anything. What's it gonna bring you? Like, maybe if you're talking shit behind the person's back, and you're like talking to your coworker, and the two of you, I hate him too. He's so bad. He's always leaving his computer turned on when he leaves for work. Oh my god, it's like, maybe that's a way of building camaraderie. Maybe that's a way of getting closer to another shithead. Maybe that's what you want. Maybe you want to be like tight. You want to get in tight with someone who talks shit behind people's backs. Maybe. That's the only possible benefit you could ever get from like dissing someone who's in your life and that you cannot or don't want to get rid of. And it doesn't work for motivation either.